Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on July 15th or 16th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here every day an Aquarius video at 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time, Florida time. And if you like to chat with other people, this video will air with a live chat. If you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel called Aquarius by Aquarius. I have videos over there that air with a live chat as well at 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Anyways, someone has a cross to bear. Someone has a cross to bear. And I had addiction come out of this deck and I put it back in because I literally just sort of dealt with something like that on the video before this, so I just put that back in. But this is a cross to bear, all right? And somebody's going to have a serious talk, so we're going to put this back in. We're going to get into your reading and see what wants to come out. But before I do start, I'm going to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So let's see what wants to come out. I can't wait to get in chat with you guys again. I don't feel well today, and then I've been working so much. I think I got some food poisoning or something. All right, Aquarius. 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 Tower. We got a female in her feelings. Okay. About this cross to bear. All right. Somebody's got something to say. Somebody's got something to say. We got a woman with a drink in her hand. We have the star. So this woman might be looking at you. Maybe you have something to say to this woman. Maybe she has something to say to you. And I don't know. The Tower. The Tower is usually a good card in this deck. It means you're moving up, but it was in the reverse. So I think that there's going to be a conversation, and I don't know where it's going to go, but I feel like across the bears it's going to be raw and honest conversation. I don't think it's going to go to a bad place, but I think it could, especially if someone's heart is not in the right place. If someone's heart is not in the right place, it could definitely go south real quick. I don't think that's the case, though, especially if you're the one saying it, your heart's in the right place. Yeah, because if you're the one saying something to someone, they could be suspicious, but if your heart is in the right place, like, they're going to feel you out. So it could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this person's going to talk to you. I don't know. But again, it's about the Tower in the reverse. So you and this Aquarius and this female are sideways, and the Tower is reversed. So I do think it's a conversation. I do think it's a conversation between you and someone else. I think it's going to go okay, but I think it also could go the other way. It really depends where someone's heart is at. Aquarius. You got music, snake charmer, harmony. This could be the son of this woman. We got unexpected. And then legal matters. Grass is greener in reverse. Somebody might be hearing about someone's ending. Somebody might be talking about someone's ending. And that's what this female is sideways about. Patience, grasshopper. Patience, grasshopper. F patience, throw it out the window. We got shadow. Okay, yeah. What's hard here right now is patience. Why? Again, whoever's speaking, straight from the heart. I do feel like there's a conversation that someone has the potential to speak from the heart or be sort of phony. Again, I don't see you being the phony, but whatever. The shadow side of this, and it's Pisces energy as well. It's the moon. It could be a Pisces female involved. We also have Sagittarius here. But somebody's not so sure about something. And I do feel like someone's not so sure about you. And I feel like it's a person connected to this other person. Like, I feel like this could be like a parent with an adult child dynamic, like, or something like that, where someone knows best here, but somebody's trying to get this person who knows best to take a second look. But I do feel like the one problem Aquarians always, the one thing that we always usually have a problem with is usually people judge us right off the bat. And whatever they think about us from jump start, they just sort of carry that opinion. So if I would have known that earlier on, I would have made sure every first impression was memorable. But that was the thing I learned in life about first impressions, how they're important. Because a lot of times, and if you're Aquarius and you've picked up on this, let me know. But a lot of times Aquarians will have that experience, and people will judge you right off the bat. Before you even pretty much even say a phrase or a paragraph, they size you up. So I feel like that's very strong here. I feel like someone doesn't have patience. And maybe someone doesn't have patience with this person. Because if this person is creative, whether they play music or not, usually musicians, and also we can relate musicians to Pisces, but musicians are creative, right? And they feel, and then they sort of write what they feel. Well, this is a creative person who wants another person to see you in a different light. Not to see you in the shadow side of yourself, but to see you in your light. Because I do feel like someone is judging you as a shadow figure, or maybe you've changed from what you used to be, but someone's viewing you in the shadow side. And you're not that. You're not in the shadow side at all. You're in your light body. So this person's trying to get them to take a second look at you. So it makes me think of someone who wants approval. Maybe someone's been very patient waiting for someone's approval. But I think someone's losing patience waiting on someone's approval. I think the tables are about to turn on this person, because they're going to be thinking, well, you know what? This person is being judgmental. This person doesn't want to give Aquarius a chance or whatnot. So somebody pretty much will come to their own conclusion. All right. Let's get into the tarot. What conclusion? What conclusion? 9 cards. 9 cards. Can we do 9 cards? The cross to bear. Who's bearing the cross? Who is side-eyeing Aquarius? Who's defending Aquarius? Who's having and not having patience? We got the World in the reverse and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Haha. Look, Ma, I want you to meet this person. Look, I want you to meet this. Here's this Queen of Cups. I want you to meet this person. But it happens after an ending, all right? Because the World is reversed, and I've been reading tarot for a long time, and for my personal life too. When the World is reversed, there's always something closing out, or someone's returning, like traveling, returning. But like, this is something closing out, right? With everything that's going on with the Pluto in retrograde, you definitely probably know what you're closing out. But there's a person here who's like, after an ending, like, hey, I want you to meet Aquarius. Just real quick. Maybe we can go just meet, have some coffee or something. I just want you to meet Aquarius. Now, see, to your face, this person's going to be smiling. You're not going to know anything. Behind your face, this person's going to be side-eyeing you. Like, I'm not so sure. Or maybe this is how they'll feel after you guys talk. Because like I said, there's a conversation, and I feel like there's a person who brings that conversation about, and there's a conversation that it could go sideways, but these cards right here is showing that it doesn't, but it's just saying be careful not to lose the temper or patience, because someone here could definitely do that. Hopefully, if no one's drinking alcohol, maybe someone drinking alcohol could lose. Maybe it's better to go to a coffee shop and not a club, not a bar. Go to a coffee shop, because I see someone could get triggered when they drink. If you have a choice or a chance to talk to a female, pick a coffee shop, pick a tea, pick a smoothie shop, pick anything but a bar. Don't pick a bar. This person gets triggered when they drink. Something triggers them emotionally. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Pisces. The World, an ending. The World can represent Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, but we got more characters here. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, and Aquarius. Yeah, this person, there's a younger person. Could be someone who has earth or water in their chart. There's a younger person who's going to arrange you and another person to talk, or they want you to meet this person. Outside of the home, of course, is how this Pisces wants to do it, or this person. Somebody wants to meet outside the home. Yeah, this person, there's going to be a person who arranges a meeting with you and another person outside of the home. This is a general reading, but this is how this is sort of playing out right now. This person's trying to get two females to have a conversation that are older, because the females are near the same age, but this younger person is not, because they're showing up that way. Again, I keep seeing the coffee cup. See, the problem with this person, whoever this could be, like I say, a Pisces or someone, this is somebody who seems, they're showing up like they drink when they're alone, and they do it in secret. And then you're showing up as like trying to take care of your health and stuff. So like it's two different lifestyles. So it's like if you're meeting someone's parents and they, you know, they like to hit the sauce a bit, and then but you like the juice, right? Or you like a healthy lifestyle or whatever. And it's like there's a clash. It's almost like, well, you know, we can't get along because we're so different, but that's not of the heart, that's of the ego. I feel like it has something to do with, you know, someone doesn't think you fit in because you're not that lifestyle. If this person was with somebody in the past or recent past or before you, that this person could have had, you know, more in common than with you. Because you definitely show up as two different people. I will clarify though. Let me get two more cards. We got Leo in the reverse. We got the Tower. We got the Aries, Leo, Sag. Literally could be a fire sign or a karmic that's out. We got the Page of Wands with this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles might be giving some bad news to an Aries, Leo, Sag, or having a Tower with somebody here. Okay. Hopefully it's not with the person that they're trying to get you to talk to. That's different energy now. That's fire energy. Nine of Swords, somebody don't know what to do. This is kind of making me think like somebody is interested in you, but their family member ain't. You might have, I don't know, I know what some of you are going to say because I know how you value your independence, but some of you, this relationship might come with an attached family member. You know, makes me think of Ray Romano's mom. You know, she lived across the street. It's like, it's important for this person to try to bring you and them to this other person together, okay? It's important. And they would really like to do it. All right. So the main thing so far, if you're going to be having a meeting, if someone's introducing you to another female or a water sign, strong Pisces, doesn't have to be. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we had all the fire signs. You're here too, and Virgo is here. You're here a couple of times. Capricorn's here. And Virgo's here a couple of times. So this is somebody saying, and here's Virgo again on the bottom. This is Virgo maybe trying to talk to Pisces, or I don't know, someone might have Gemini in their chart too. Four of Pentacles, someone's been holding back for a while, and it has something to do with maybe this person. Maybe somebody was with somebody, an ending had to happen. Tell me about the World. The World is something maybe needed to wrap up. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it looks like somebody was going through a breakup or an ending. All right. Maybe it was you. Maybe it wasn't. We have King of Swords in the reverse right next to that. And that is Aquarius. That's air. But it's a breakup. King and Queen of Swords reverse can be like going through a divorce or hearing that two people are no longer together. But tell me about that. And it's like somebody saying, well, you know, they're no longer together. I feel like someone formed an opinion about you in the past. That's what I feel like. Someone formed an opinion about you. Or someone just likes a person that, like someone likes the ex or the future ex. Because it's clearly someone interested in you. And clearly somebody wants you to talk to a person who might be their mentor. But you and this person are showing up closer in age than you and the one who wants you to talk. Like the younger person. Tell me about, I mean, Two of Wands is here on this King of Swords. So Two of Wands, that's you going, like you're on some path here. What is the path Aquarius is on if this is Aquarius? What path is Aquarius on here? Well, you look like you're out of a marriage, all right, or divorcee, um, or this person is looking at you as you might be a person that they want to date and see if it can lead to that. I don't know. It's the Hierophant. Hierophant can be a Taurus, but it also can talk about a commitment and locking in and doing something here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Well, you know what's interesting? The Knight of Pentacles is the one that gets to the finish line. It's the turtle. The tortoise. Sorry, the tortoise. The tortoise got to the end here. Yeah. So this is a person who, if they're trying to get you and another person to have a conversation, like they have some sort of end game, long-term goal in mind. They have a Ten of Pentacles as the outcome with you and this other person talking. Ten of Pentacles talks about legacy. So it's like, you know, hey, you guys are family, or if we get married, you're going to be family, and you know, we're going to build this legacy together, not separate. And you know, this is a person trying to bring you and their family member together because they want to be with you. It's something like that. They're trying to bring you and this family member together. Maybe their family member, maybe both y'all family member. I don't know. But a lot of Virgo energy here, a lot of Earth energy here. Someone's been thinking about this plan, all right, of how to make this move and how to make it work. Because somebody's looking at the long term, the end game. I need to get these two to talk. I can get these two to talk. That's my end game. That's good. That's what I wanted. So this person is really focused to do that. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Landed on the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Cups, yeah. So I feel like this is this person's, like I said, mentor or parent or maybe mom or something like that. And it's like, if I can get my mom to like him, if I can get the approval of this person, then I'm good. Somebody's trying to get the approval of a person. Now, I don't know, and this is very specific, but I'm getting two streams. Some might want to take like an evaluation test, sort of like when you go to the Catholic Church and you say you want to get married and they give you the test to see if you guys are compatible. Because, you know, when you marry Catholic, you lock in. But also, I feel like, trying to think of what else I was thinking of. That was the main thing. I also feel like someone could be trying to get the approval of either a family member or even a therapist. Like somebody might have gone, because I don't know, that's very specific, but somebody might have gone through like years of therapy or got therapy or counseling after, you know, relationships are failed or whatever. Maybe somebody's like, hey, because they want you to get close to this person. And if this person likes you, you're in. But I don't understand why it's just not good enough for them to like you, because this person already does like you. They want this person that's attached with them to like you, which is looking like a family member, a therapist, whoever it is. Very specific on that therapist one, though. Tell me about the Page of Wands reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, and Seven of Swords reverse. Okay, this person has been heavily watching. If this is your reading, this person's been heavily watching you. Alright, Star. Tell me about the Star. That is you, or that's hopes and wishes fulfilled, good health, and all of that Gucci stuff. Tell me about the Star. Aquarius. Landed on the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. And yeah, Page of Swords is right here. This is the person they're watching. You got Page of Swords twice. This person's watching. I heard like a hawk, but I got the devil here. Yeah, this person's watching. Obsessively watching. Whatever. Maybe what you post or put out there. Someone's really got their eye on you. Tell me about the High Priestess in the reverse. Someone's got their eye on you, but it seems like they're not coming toward you because they need the approval of someone, but I don't think they really do. I think they just want it. I don't think they need it. Tell me about the High Priestess reverse. I mean, that's somebody's getting their visa approved. You know what I mean? Getting some, but I don't see like government. I don't see government here. I don't see documents here. Tell me about the High Priestess in the reverse. Three of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay, this is painful. What is this person saying? What is this person saying? Because it's something said that's painful. That's something comes out painful here in the near future. What? And to who, I'm not sure yet. It's just something painful comes out by this Virgo or this Knight of Pentacles, this younger person. Someone might even blurt something out. Like, because I really get good vibes off this person because they have really well-meaning intentions. They're just trying to get you and someone to talk. But the problem doesn't seem to be on your end. The problem seems to be on this other person's end. Again, I get a little bit of personality difference with this person. So I feel like if you have to talk to this person, don't go for drinks. Go for healthy drinks. Don't go for alcoholic drinks. That's where this person is different. They're different people. They're different people. This isn't who wants to arrange this. Is this person wants to arrange it. Virgo or Knight of Pentacles wants to arrange this, but needs the approval of that. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about single, alone, having enough money to do everything on your own, owning a business, being a sole proprietor, contractor, LLC. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. This person is well-to-do, you know. They got everything and the horse that they rode in on. They just need that special someone. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Four Swords. Somebody gets single and someone is very affluent and they want to heal things with either they want to come out and say, hey, I want to heal things, or someone's a High Priestess here. Like someone here is a tarot reader, someone here is a Reiki healer, someone here is a spiritual worker, a light worker. That's this card, and somebody wants to either heal things or somebody could also went and got a reading and somebody's like, I don't know if I should believe that. More about the Nine of Pentacles. It's landing on the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. The Magician. Virgo, Gemini, Mercury, communication. Knight of Cups, reverse, and the Four of Cups. Somebody stops listening or somebody stops waiting for someone's approval. I feel like now this is why patience is in the reverse. Somebody has been more than patient with this person. And all they want this person and you to do is talk, or all they want this person is to accept who they want in their life, which this person wants you in their life. So I feel like this person is losing their patience with that person. That's why there could be an argument or something hurtful that comes out in the near future. That's what this is about. something hurtful. They say something hurtful to a person because they want to come to you so bad, and this person is not approving of you. Tell me about the devil. Who's in the devil energy? Because I already did a reading about that on Aquarius by Aquarius today. One before this one, I believe. Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Tower in the upright, the Six of Wands. Yeah. I mean, the devil is Capricorn energy, but there's a Tower. Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Tower in the upright, and the Six of Wands. There are two people who are drinking here. Now there are two people. We've got two people. Doesn't matter about the gender. Okay, two people. And it's almost as like somebody's like, I am determined to do this. Like this musician, look, I am determined to do this. I'm going to do this. All right. I'm going to do this with Aquarius or whatever. You can talk with them or you don't have to. You can accept them or you don't have to. And then somebody else is over here is like, what the? That's my worst nightmare. So for someone to be with you, it might be someone's worst nightmare. It's someone close to them. But I just see like you and this person are coming together, and it's going to bring a Tower to a family member. Because it's like this. I'm sorry, but I got to get, this is what I'm getting. It's like, there's somebody who wants grandkids, right? Let's just say somebody's got a mom, even a young mom, but they want to be a grandma. I'm saying that there's a lot of older female energy here, but there's an older male, or maybe someone wants to be a grandpa, but usually you get this from the females pressuring the kids to have, go out and get in a toxic relationship. I don't care, just give me some grandkids. I'm joking, I'm sorry. But it's like, and then somebody falls in love with a person who's older. And so the question is, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have grandkids now. It's like that's a scenario here, because it's like you and this person are talking. They want you to talk, but it's a younger person trying to get you and another person to talk. But it's a nightmare for this female. It's a nightmare for this female to see you with this male. It's a nightmare. But only when she's drinking, I feel it's a nightmare. And then this person just wants to be with you so bad, and it's like, what am I going to do? It's a nightmare. It's like I got to choose between someone I love and someone I love. And that's what someone feels like. So one person might just drink because they're a little toxic to begin with. And another person might just drink to deal with the person who's already a little toxic to begin with. And they want you. They want to bring you in the mix. Because this person wants you to get along with that person. I don't know, but we got 3 cups in the reverse. 3 might be a crowd on that one, Haas. Tell me about the devil. We got the Hermit reverse and the Ten of Swords. And so if you see this person coming toward you, they might have shunned someone else and went against the wishes of someone else. Okay. This mentor, family member, older female, and it's come out before. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Give me more on that Nine of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Because this person wants you. That's it. This person wants you, and they're showing up. Someone's showing up younger. But the problem that someone's having, it's like, it's not everyone's story, but if somebody's feeling like there's an age gap, like 2 people fell in love, there's an age gap here, but there's somebody involved that wants, you know, someone to produce, procreate right here with the Empress. Someone's stuck in their head. Okay, so that also means someone is imposing their free will upon another person's free will. I had to learn this one the hard way because, yeah, I wanted to have grandkids, but I had to come to terms. That's up to my kids. I don't have any, and I don't ask anymore. I don't do that because it's pressure, puts pressure. And I do feel like someone has pressure to do something. And all this person wants to do is come to you. But they're being pressured to go in another direction by this person. But they stop listening to this person because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop missing you. So they're going to have to stop listening to that person. And then that's when I feel like, I don't know, either that person who's a family member will accept you or shit will hit the fan. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles reverse. Because remember, they're trying to get you to talk and exchange with this person. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. I feel like the painful conversation somebody's having in the near future is I feel like someone's calling out this toxic family member and they're saying, you know what? I think that it's the alcohol talking. I think that's what's talking. Someone's going to say that to this person here who is triggered when they drink. They're a little negative. They are. But this is a person who has a lot of control or a lot of influence over a male, a younger male, who is into you. So it's going to get interesting because this person is going to have to come to you regardless. Whoever this younger male is. Or younger female, whatever. They showed up male here, but they could be, it doesn't matter. This younger person. Tell me about the Five of Wands reverse. The World. So it's like right now there's an ending happening and then this person's coming toward you to have a beginning. So they're going to stop this, whatever it is. They've done. They've gave patience to this person. This person could have turned around, changed their mind, opened their mind or their heart about you, but they're not waiting anymore to please them. This person looks like they're coming toward you. Not too long after they have a conversation with this person, it's going to hurt this person to tell them that as well. Especially it's like telling your mom, you know, Mom, I think it's your alcohol talking. I think you're an alcoholic. I think I picked it up from you, Mom. You know, it's kind of, or whatever. But it's a hard conversation. That tells me it's coming from a person who doesn't want to be like hurtful. But this person is being hurt and held back from you because of that female. So it's going to come out. And it's going to come out, I feel harsh and strong. Anyways, we're going to close out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope I feel better. I definitely think I got food poisoning. Anyways. Virgo, a time to give rather than take. That's been coming out a lot. When this comes out a lot, it's because you're about to receive. When you get anything that says to show gratitude, I don't care whoever you're watching, when you're watching your favorite tarot readers, anything that talks about gratitude, to give, not take, all of that's telling me you got some blessing coming in, and now's the time to give thanks. Give thanks now. Give thanks now because it's coming in big. And a lot of you are getting multiple things at once, not just like one thing. You're like getting your boatload, your mother load. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.